Artists from the northwest region of Cameroon turned out in large numbers on Saturday, 20th of June, to celebrate World Music Day 2026. The event, organized by the Association of Northwest Musicians, ANOWEMU, was held under the theme Music and National Unity in Diversity.
Well, music is food, spiritual food for life. We have come to feed you music. If you can't enjoy all today, no, we'll correct the mistakes and give you the best. The best is yet to come. So I invite and I celebrate anyone that is here. Get bottle dance, get jam music, get folklore, get reggae music, all the music from the Northwest, get bagalum and celebrate yourself.
The celebration took place in the Northwest region, the epicenter of the ongoing armed conflict that has affected the area since 2017. Speaking to our reporter, the president of ANOWEMU, Ankias Valiman, and one of the participants, Fidel At, highlighted some of the major challenges facing artists in this part of Cameroon.
I'm Ankias Valiman, the president for Northwest Musicians. I think artists in the Northwest are having some problems. We don't have a cultural center, we don't have equipment where we can practice music. We don't have good studios and engineers. We need, those facilities, you see. And then our audience don't believe in us. So because the airplay of music in Cameroon, they play foreign music than ours.
Okay, what I would say is that we are suffering because we don't have a cultural center. We don't have a place where we can showcase our talents. We don't have a place where we can train. Because this is World Music Day. We have a training ground. It's a local place that we don't have money and go and pay. But we have about 25 artists that will train for one day. They will give you 30 minutes to train, of which is very small. Because the instrumentalists, they cannot master a song in 30 minutes and play it for you. So we really need a platform where they can build us a training ground, instruments. It will help us so that we can build up our talent. Really, we have the raw talent, but we need the government also to help us, to build us training halls. We don't have a cultural center. We don't even have halls that we can even train. Yes, so but what we are doing here is personally, yes, people are not helping us. So we are really suffering.
Ankias Valiman blamed the government of Cameroon and political elites for not doing enough to promote Cameroonian music, a situation he says has contributed to many Northwest artists remaining poor and unappreciated.
Our elites don't buy our music like foreign music. We want to make them know that you have to promote yours. The government of Cameroon, they have a policy of not monetizing, the music industry, and that is why musicians are broke, they are poor. It's just something, let them sign a contract. There is nobody in Cameroon can tell you that he or she doesn't use music. In the hotels music, on the radio stations music, on TV music, when you are driving in the cabs music, everywhere music, they need to make the artists get royalties, please.
He also accused Cameroon's copyright management body of corruption and failing to adequately promote and support artists.
The copyright industry has a lot of fighting, There is no transparency. Once you are transparent and you are not corrupt, they want to send you out of business.
Some participants equally criticized the government for not creating an enabling environment that will allow artists to fully benefit from social media monetization and emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence.
We want to benefit anything from monetization. So the challenges has come. So we are just pleading that our government should monetize our internet so that we can also use it to have our own benefits. So what I would say is that AI have come, it's good, but it's not really good for people who are not creative. Because if you put all your minds on AI, you will lose your creativity. But it's good because we must follow the trend. If you don't follow it, you will left behind. So I'm still encouraging the youth to follow the digitality. Well, because if they don't follow it, they will be left behind. But they should not forget their creativity. They should learn to create their own and take a bit of AI and blend with it.
Before, I used to sell my CDs, and I used to make a lot of money, hand-to-hand marketing. But when the social media arrived, it is believed that from views you can be paid. But Cameroon is not monetized. So up to now, I'm not receiving a dime from any platform through the social media. So it's actually disturbing me because I'm no more selling as I used to do in those days. I believe that if the company of music in Cameroon can be able to monetize the musicians in Cameroon, they'll be able to do great jobs. Because when money circulates, people have the economic activity high and life becomes easy.
We spoke to some of the artists about the theme of the day and the significance of World Music Day 2026.
My name is Tekom Titus Akoro. Today we are gathered here at Paulina's Lodge celebrating World Music Day 2026 in Bamenda. The atmosphere is so fantastic, and this is a day for us to celebrate who we are through music, to celebrate our culture, and to show how strong we are to announce our local genre to the world. And so my message to the musical family of the Northwest region here in Bamenda is that they should always remember that they are coming from a particular area that is proud of who they are. They should always remember to highlight our culture through every musical beat that they do, because we of the grass field of this part of Cameroon, of this part of Africa, we are a proud people. And me as a cultural promoter, I always love that it should be done from our root, from our nativity, from how and who we are. So let's celebrate the World Music Day, and thank you for coming around to see how things are going here.
Well, a Cameroonian artist, and to make sure that the soul and the content of my traditional music remains intact, I move around, I go to traditional events, I attend traditional events to give my music more attractivity. I meet those who played before me, especially in their works, people like John Minang, like Rick Nguti of May their souls rest in peace, and of course, Joseph Mumbari. Those are the wells in which we go through to get our resources to keep our traditional music intact. As a traditionalist, I am a functionalist, I'm a conservative. What I do is, I like going into traditional music. When I say traditional, I mean, if I'm playing Makossa, for example, I go into traditional Makossa. If I'm playing Mangambo, I go into traditional Mangambo. But at the same time, I think globally.
My name is Kenneth Angemonde. I am a folklore artist by an artistic name, Kenson. Yeah, I come from Mancon, and I do the folklore music. The first thing is I don't divert. I make sure I maintain the culture. By following what I play is the bottle dance. I maintain my bottle dance. Secondly, I make sure that the music that is sent to the public is a professional song by getting to a professional studio, do the right recording, and publish for the world to know.
Well, I'm a chameleon artist. I play from slow to fast. I play reggae, souk, Makossa, and my personal brand that I created, Metasu. I believe that Makossa made me to play Metasu. And Makossa is one of my best music in the universe, because it brings out a lot of emotion, composition, systematic progression, and creativity. But however, people have to promote their cultures. That is why Manco Man will be there with the other people in the bottle dance. That's why in Babusam, or let me say in the Western Province, we have Mangambo, and so on, Douala, Makossa, Yaoundé, Bikusi. So it is good for villages to bring out their culture and let the people know their past.
I am Kubia Tanelung, a young legend. I'm into the career about 38 years. What we face is that culture has been brought down to compare with modern melodies. And with the milieu that AI has come, a lot of young people try to compare traditional music and modern music. But music of the roots remain music of the roots. And it has its own market that is uncompeted when it is fully realized, recorded well, and produced for the world market.
As World Music Day is celebrated in the northwest region of Cameroon amid the tense security situation characterized by armed conflict, participants say the occasion serves as a reminder of the important role that music can play in promoting justice, reconciliation, and peace building.
There are a lot of things to be done because we need peace in Cameroon. And I believe that music is going to bring peace in Cameroon.